Ever wondered why Lex Luthor's obsession with Superman feels like a rom-com waiting to happen? Well, buckle up. The DCU sequel just dropped art and quotes that scream Kleck's shippers' wildest fantasies. And no, we're not talking about a typical, villain versus hero dynamic. We'll get to the screwdriver later. First, hit subscribe and like this video. It's the least you can do for this level of chaos. Lex's love-hate routine with Superman is basically a toxic relationship blueprint. He clones the Man of Steel to mimic every move and then imprisons him in an interdimensional cell where he keeps his exes. And coincidence? Please. And his playlist. Prince, Bowie, Queen, and Perfume Genius. That's not just gay, it's a gay panic anthem. Plex shippers, your heart's about to explode. Mix. And James Gunn confirmed focuses on Lex and Clark's fraught bond. They'll team up against a bigger threat, and art tease flirty moments like Superman holding a screwdriver. And let's just say the tool symbolism is suggestive. Nicholas Hoult even hinted at a possible child subplot. Yipes, 7. And this is either fan service or a midlife crisis. Lex's fragility, as played by Holt, adds depth to the villain, and Gunn called the script extraordinary, and it's clear he relates to Lex's inner turmoil. Superman's closing monologue in the first film felt like a plea for redemption. Now, the sequel could turn frenemies into, I think, something better to create bussers. And even if it's not full Klex, we're getting closer. We're getting closer than most would dare. And probably, and of course, Lex's obsession with a screwdriver might just be his way of saying, I'll fix your moral compass. Either that or he's planning a DIY love connection. We'll never know. But here's a joke. If Lex's playlist were a dating profile, it'd say, looking for someone who loves Bowie and can handle my chaos. And Superman's like, sign the, gave the up, end quote. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time. Tags and a title tag. They also want a clickbait title. First, I need to restructure the original article. The original talks about the Superman sequel and the Klex relationship. And the user wants a storytelling approach with a hook. And starting with a question makes sense. Maybe something like, ever wondered why Lex Luthor's obsession with Superman feels like a rom-com waiting to happen, and that sets the tone there. Next, I need to incorporate the key points from the article Lex's Clone, the Interdimensional Prison, the playlist with queer icons, the announcement of the sequel, the art showing their interactions, Nicholas Holt's role, and James Gunn's comments. I should break these into short paragraphs, each under 40 words, and symbol. And there's also it would be maybe something about a screwdriver and Lex's intentions. I have to remember to add the subscribe reminder early on. And the original article mentions the release date, so that should be included. The title needs to be catchy and clickbait. So something like analyzing the given information and breaking it down into smaller paragraphs. DCU's Superman sequel just gave Klex shippers their wildest dreams and a screwdriver, with the question to entice clicks. I need to avoid using any markdown, just HTML. And then send some tags, multiple tags, and then in more of our